Welcome, stream fans, and to switch things up a little bit for retro night tonight, we are going to start a Project 60 challenge with this. I'm just going to I've created a toon here. It's going to be a paladin because, of course, why not? Because paladins are amazing. Bree, welcome to the stream. Afraid, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great tonight. Yeah, you know what? With all the hype of retro World of Warcraft, that's going to be, classic WoW coming back with the next expansion. I figured, you know what? Why don't we jump on board with this whole hype thing and try doing a Project 60 toon? So basically, what is Project 60? Basically, you are building and playing a character without any of the benefits of any of the expansions that have come along. So basically, we no mounts until we hit level 40, because that's when you get your first mount, and then we're going to only use just our very first mount, because you can't get your epic riding until later on, until you hit level 60. I think is when you get your faster speeded mount. So we'll be just running around with like a basic horse, basic stallion, or you can't even get away with using our charger because the charger upgrades to the latest one. So we'll use like just a regular slow horse is what we'll use. Of course, absolutely no heirlooms. The only gear we're going to use is just the gear that we pick up along the way on our journey. So it's not quite an Iron Man challenge, but I figure this still falls in line well for the retro night. I'm still going to be doing the Baldur's Gate series. It's just I'm going to alternate weeks on that Tuesday, so that it's because I mean the view counts really go down to the Baldur's Gate. I enjoy doing the Baldur's Gate, but we're going to switch back and forth between them. So this Tuesday is going to be Project 60 night. Next Tuesday we'll be back to Baldur's Gate, and so on and so forth. We'll just alternate back and forth between those. So yo Wolf Boy, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're going to do this Project 60. I've called the toon P60. Just to kind of fall in suit with that. So, and fitting enough that with him being 60, he's totally gray hair, big beard. He could be like the Santa Claus of World of Warcraft here. Not quite long enough for the hair, but he's got the beard nailed down pretty good. So, but this is going to be our toon. So we're just going to enter in right now into the world. We're going to start a Project 60 challenge. So basically, we're going to play current World of Warcraft on the vanilla rules. So yeah, I'm not going to equip any heirloom gears. I'm not even going to use a land mount until I hit level 40, because that's when you can get your mount is level 40 in Classic WoW. So just to kind of feed on that whole hype, everybody can remember kind of how long it takes to level a toon. Now, it's still going to be not exactly the same, because experience levels are higher now than what they used to be. So we're just going to go through this opening cinematic.
Northland proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy.
So I hope you like this Project 60 thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to create, it's just going to be another paladin I'm going to do for this. It's going to take us forever to level this toon. This toon's not really going to go anywhere, but you'll get a little bit of an idea of what to expect if you've never played vanilla World of Warcraft, kind of how long it's going to take you to be able to get these toons. I'm just going to quickly run through LDUI, and then I gotta load an interface. I'm gonna keep the interface the same. I'm not gonna go like totally classic, because you know what, they had add-ons back in the day in classic World of Warcraft. I used CT mod back in the day for my interface, so it's not any different for using of course the classic add-on. Oh hey, it looked, it's kind of set up the way I want it. No, I don't think it is. No. So disable, hide. Okay, we need to go /EC, and it is under profiles. We are going to grab this one. No, I don't want bruised knees. I want Benares. We'll use Benares's. There we go. Close. So this is the interface we're going to use on this toon. Of course, we have our one spell that we've got right now. I'm probably still going to go tank spec on this rather than ret. It's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure tank spec is probably the way I'm going to go. But again, it's going to be under Project 60 rules, so I'm not going to use any heirloom gear. The only gear that's going to get equipped on this toon is the gear that we find along the way. Now, this is different from the Iron Man challenge. We're allowed to equip greens. We're allowed to die. It's not the end of the world if our toon ends up dying. But it'll just give you a rough idea of kind of, basically how it was like back in the day to level a toon.
What can I do for you?
Using the classic rules.
Honored friend.
Now, with that said, yes, like I repeated earlier, your experience levels are higher because they have kind of tweaked them so people could level toons a little bit faster. But not having that heirloom gear will really slow everything down. So this toon will take a lot longer to end up getting to a point where we're going to start doing anything. And then the second thing too is if you end up wanting to play classic World of Warcraft, you're not going to mount until you're level 40. So in the same spirit of things, we're going to do the same thing. We're not going to touch our mount until we hit level 40, and then we'll go train. So every man for himself. I wanted to move that. I didn't want to click on that. So let's just see what we've got for spells. We just got our Crusader Strike right now, and it's already in red. We don't have access to our talents and specializations, but we will do that when we get level 10. So it's going to take us a little bit to get to level 10. So we're just going to dive into things here and get started on these quests. Yeah, exactly, right? 40 if you were super lucky and had the gold to be able to go and buy a mount. So, which back in the day was really, really, really difficult to do. So we're going to dive in, and we're going to start taking out what do we need here? We need Blackrock Ward Slaying, so we're just going to kill off some of these guys. Got an auto attack. We got our wooden... See how long it takes to kill these things without the heirloom gear? Holy crap, what a difference it makes. Oh, I didn't need to kill him yet. Oh well, we got to come back to him at some point. I need more wolves. We need to take out the wargs. Of course, you end up, without having the gear, you end up having to spend a lot more time paying attention to your actual health than what we were... Oh, I don't have... I do this every time when I create a new toon. Is I never... Or it's just under the... Turn on my auto loot. I gotta have auto loot on. I don't even know why auto loot isn't even an option. It doesn't make sense. It should be like the default option is to always have auto loot enabled. If you wanted to shut it off, you could shut it off, but generally it should always be running.
It's too far away.
And Rathgall, by the way, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. As we slowly move along here, it's going to take us forever to actually get any kind of leveling out of this. When we get a beat on something 3 or 4 times before it dies. Oh, how people have been spoiled with heirloom gear. But with that said, this is what we're going to expect when we get to a classic server. In fact, it's going to be worse because we're not going to get near as much XP for these things. And it is definitely going to be more of a grind to be able to move along. So, alright, first quest is complete. We can go turn that in, step it on to the next one. I'm going to even remove our title on this guy. Character. Titles, we're going to go with no title. It's just going to be P60. You may want to enable the trivial quests because some even low-level quests aren't. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. We're going to go into the tracking up here. Oop, wrong one. Trivial quests are enabled. There we go. So we got them tracked. Yeah, we want to make sure we have those enabled. Alright, so we have hit level 2. Kill 8 Blackrock spies.
For the Alliance.
So, I mean, it's still a little bit lopsided with how much experience we end up getting. But it's not going to be totally... so we're going to get Judgment at level 3. Now, of course, we're not going to have the talents that we had, because I think it was like every 2 levels you got a new talent point. Back in the day, I'm trying to remember now. It's been so long since I played vanilla. But I want to say it was every 2 or 3 levels you got a talent point. And the talent trees were completely different than they are now. Might have been every 5 levels. Every 5 levels you got a talent point. But again, that didn't start until you hit level 10 anyway, so...
I need to get closer.
Down with the spies!
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
As it takes us 20 minutes to kill each thing.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Marlene Q, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Project 60 experiments that we're going to run through. I think this is a fitting tribute to our retro night. I'm still if you're worried about Baldur's Gate is just going to be every other week instead of doing it every week. We're still going to follow that. So, did you figure out the monetizing issues? Which monetizing issues? Everything seems to be fine. Like super chat's working. What else? Subs or sponsors is working. My tips are working. Oh, the YouTube monetization issues. I don't know. I got flagged last night. For it, but I put my appeal in and I got re-enabled today. But it was during the live stream, so I ended up losing that. It is what it is. It's probably because I'm talking about it. That's why. So yeah, by the time my video got switched over last night, it's not assassins I want. It is spies we're looking for. So back over this way to the spies. Yeah, by the time it got moved over to my channel, it was flagged as not advertiser friendly. But I put my appeal in and it did get switched. But who knows how many views got lost in that no advertisements were getting pushed. Nothing I can do about it. It's just the way YouTube runs things now. Now, I can understand. See, I'm new to YouTube. So, I mean, I haven't been making anything at this. So, play real vanilla on Life's Hope. Wow, man. No, I'm not playing real vanilla because I want to stay supporting Blizzard. I enjoy everything that Blizzard has done so far. So, this is my closest experience to vanilla until they release their classic servers. I don't want to be on one of the third-party servers that are out there. So I'm gonna stay. I'll stay just playing on a paid server. I'm fine with playing on a paid server. It doesn't bother me at all. So, but as I was saying, yeah, because I'm relatively new to YouTube, I didn't see like the higher ad revenues ever. So I can understand where a lot of the YouTubers that have been getting, anywhere from 100,000 to 1 million views a video, all of a sudden losing their entire revenue stream. That would really suck. So I see why they've gone ways of, going Patreons and stuff like that. So
be careful.
We got a new quest. Our new quest turn in is over here. And we're now level 3, so that means we got a new spell. We have our judgment spell now. So we got Crusader Strike, which will end up changing once we switch over off of Retribution. And when's our next one? Level 5, we get Flash of Light, so that's going to be completely useless to us. So for the next 5 levels, we get basically nothing. So a huge amount of YouTubers to switch to at least partly to Twitch. Yeah, you know what? And for me, because I never really experienced it, I'm fine with whatever I get. If I ever get anything from YouTube, so it's not a big deal that way. So, kill 8 Goblin Assassins. Eventually, I think they'll eventually get it fixed. It's kind of the way I'm thinking. Revive 4 injured Stormwind soldiers. We can do, as well as we got to take out. Oh, that's a warg. These guys. Off with the assassins. Now, I know that some YouTubers are doing both. They're streaming both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I'm going to have to look into that and see what I would need to do to be able to get that enabled. I believe they go through a different stream
It's too far
service.
away.
They stream it to a different server, and then that server serves it up to both YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. So, yeah, you're right. If they don't get it fixed, they are going to lose all their content creators. But I mean, maybe they'll end up, you know, maybe that's what they want. They want, you know, mainstream media coming on, but it's hard to say what their plans are. I enjoy the YouTube platform. I think it's a much easier platform to deal with than Twitch is.
I'm out of range.
All right, we're killing things a tiny bit faster now. Not hugely, but
Too far away.
it's moving along. We're gonna have a look here and see if we have actually picked up any gear too. I haven't really noticed if we picked up anything that we can equip yet. We do have a belt that we can wear. We got some gloves we can wear. I'm gonna move our Hearthstone. All right, there we go. For what little bit of items we have picked up. Ends up being less damage dealt to us, so I'll pick it up and I'll use it. So, how many more are we gonna get? 2 more of these guys. 2 more of these assassins creeping around.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I just killed that poor deer. Oops.
I need
Was
to
not
get
intended to kill the deer. Alright, another quest down. Probably going to end up with another level here too with these 2 turn-ins. So even still, under the vanilla aspect of the game, it's just still relatively quick that you can level your first 10 levels. They're pretty much a, you know, kind of a, you're guaranteed to get through, no problem on those.
See you around.
Level 4. Again, we get Flash of Light at level 5, which we may end up using, seeing how we aren't wearing the nice fancy gear. So, glad to see Project 60 getting popular again. Thank you, Ash. Well, you know what? It's been the hype. Like I was watching some videos and reading some stuff earlier. A lot of it has to do with the hype of classic vanilla World of Warcraft coming back on the paid servers. And so Project 60 has been kind of a push that, you know, there's kind of a revitalization to it. So why not give it a go? I thought it was a real interesting read, and
The Alliance.
you know, I don't mind the idea of having a work at getting these levels rather than just heirloom grinding it out. So use Millie's fire extinguisher to put out 8 of the vineyard fires.
Have
That
a
we
good
can
one.
So what else we gotta get? We're gonna get the Blackrock war weapons as well. So that we can do. We're gonna put out some fire. My daughter had to tell me she needed to get some printer paper. Well, good for you. Ah, you know what sucks is it's in my office too. You're gonna have to wait. Alright, apparently she needs printer paper, so bear with me while I get that dug out for her. Alright, I'm back. She's got her paper. Let's try this again. Okay, putting out some fires. Let us put out some fires! Now this, of course, wasn't a vanilla quest. I believe in the vineyard you had to run through and actually gather up little barrels of berries, or barrels of grapes, and return the harvest back. That was what you had to do in vanilla. That's my fire! Piss off and get your own fire! You son of a bitch! Okay, that guy's gonna get beat. That guy's gonna get beat! Get him out of my way!
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Alright, spray! Put out the fires! We can finally put out the fires that aren't getting put out by somebody else.
I'm out of range.
Alright, let us tear into this guy, because he looked at me funny. Put out another fire. Okay, that fire's not getting put out. Apparently you can't put out the trees. The trees don't count. What a pile of crap that is. Welcome. And those NPCs hit like trucks in Classic. Yes, they do. They really do hit hard. So, I mean, this is a watered down version of Classic is basically how we're playing it. Still no heirlooms, though, so it is going to take us a while to beat these things down, so... And Hogger hits like a truck. When we get around to having to kill Hogger, that's going to be a fun run.
It's too far away.
And why did we try to put that guy out? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I'm out of range.
I think we just pissed him off because we soaked him. Alright, fires are done. We just got to finish killing these
I
guys.
need to get closer.
Oh man, Terrace is doing Project 60. Yes, I'm going to do on every other week for our Classic. We are going to be doing Project 60. And just for familiarity, I rolled the Paladin to do it. Just because, you know what, it is my favorite class that I like to do. And for these streams, I mean, we're only going to be playing it once every couple of weeks, so it is fine to hop on and do these. Am I in a guild? No, this is ungilded at the moment. Completely ungilded. Alright. 2 more quests to turn in. I think I'm going to stay ungilded, too. I don't know if I'm going to, because there are all the guild bonuses, and those came in after. So I might just stay ungilded for doing this to give it a little bit more, because I don't want the speed bonuses and all that type of stuff that you can get.
Safe travels.
So I will just end up being ungilded for a while. I know at level 20 we'll start getting those random guild invites. Alright, we got one more named dude we got to go and take out here, so... it's Ditto. Cool, I got a toon to 60 using Project 60. Well, grats. We're going to give it a go and see how well we do it. There is a specific guild for Project 60 on Moonguard. I'm doing it, of course, on Dalaran, the server that I've been playing all my toons on. But there is a guild, but I mean, again, you get into that point where the guild benefits weren't available in vanilla, so... Are you really true Project 60 if you're gilded? It's a tough question. That is a tough one to decide.
I'm out of range.
Now, how much those benefits are,
I need to get closer.
you know, in your day-to-day leveling, I don't know if there's much to benefit there to have, so... It's Ditto. I got a 5x5 Rubik's Cube, and I can't solve it. Man, that would... 5x5, that's got to be insane. Horde side of Dalaran has a Project 60 guild? Oh, nice.
It's too far away.
I was actually surprised that I was able to name a toon P60. I would have thought somebody would have been able to do that, but... Or would have already had that nailed down, but... Apparently not. Alright, that guy is done. Now we got a couple more quests, or another quest to go turn in, and then we're done with a little starting area here, so... Alright, quest turn in time. There's going to be a lot of just running that we got to do. Clear across the map to be able to go get a quest done. It's so tempting to use that chauffeur, but we can't. That's not in the spirit of things. That would be wrong. No mounts until level 40. I'm not going to transfer any gold to this toon.
Well met.
Complete quest and accept. Okay, we're going to look at our inventory now because we do have a new weapon upgrade for us. We have a cloak now that we can wear. We got some boots we can wear that were a tiny bit of an upgrade. Yes, they were. Tiny bit of an upgrade. We got the one document we're going to haul back. We have a plate chest piece we're going to wear too. We've gathered a couple of bags along the way. We got one bag so far that we picked up along the way here, so. Used to run everywhere. Yes, everybody had to run. It was so, and actually, you know what? The flight points came in really handy, but then, of course, your flight points were only maybe 2 in a zone instead of like 30 in a zone, like some of them. You know, they added a whole ton of flight points back. I can't even remember what expansion that was that they did that with, but. Okay, we're going to sell off our junk that we've got. As you can see, we're rocking the gold at 7 silver and 39
Have a good one.
copper. I probably still will go herbalism and actually, you know what? What am I going to do? I'm going to go with mining and jewel craft. No, jewel crafting was not vanilla. We can't do jewel crafting. So we're going to go mining and herbalism then. We'll go mining and herbalism. That's how we're going to make our money. No, we shouldn't put that stuff on the auction house. I'm thinking trying to follow suit because you know what? That stuff sells for ridiculous prices and you'll end up with way more gold than you should. I'm probably not going to play the auction house. I'm probably going to go like mining and blacksmithing. So I'm actually consuming the materials that I actually go out and mine. I think that's probably more in the spirit of things. Not if you agree. What is Project 60?
Hello.
Basically, it's vanilla. It's plain vanilla on the paid servers. So not using heirlooms, not mounting until you hit level 40, and just trying to stay more true to what the game was when it first came out. So that's what we're kind of following. So it's not quite as difficult as the Iron Man challenge because we can equip greens, but we're only equipping the gear that we actually find along our way. We're not going to go buying gear. We're not going to have somebody help us through a dungeon. We're not going to have somebody, you know, help us kill some named guy. We are going out on our own and trying to figure it out as we cruise along. So you ran from Lochmodon to Sentinel Hill, dying my way there. That's a pretty good run. Man, running from, so you're in Lochmodon, you'd have to get through the Badlands, which is hard enough. And then you're into the Burning Steppes, which is ridiculous. And then you got to run through Red Ridge. And then you're running through Duskwood. And then finally you get to... Ay. Raptor, welcome! You almost forgot that you were not prepared. The shame of it. You ran from Lochmodon to Sentinel. Or to... You mean Menethil Harbor, not Menethil Hill in the wetlands. So that is going from here, where is Lochmodon? So Lochmodon is here, having to run through the cave system to get into the wetlands, and then you hit Menethil Harbor on the far edge. Ah, I follow. I thought you went down to Sentinel Hill, and I'm like, that's a pretty good run to have to go from Sentinel Hill down, or from Lochmodon down to Sentinel Hill down. I was mistaken. Alright, we got a shit ton of little quests here that we'll be able to grab. Quick quest turn in, complete, and we're going to get a shield. No, we're going to take the legs because we haven't chose our spec yet.
What can I do?
We're now level 5. We do have a healing spell. Let me just load up our spell book here. So we get Flash of Light. I'm just going to throw it down here because we're not going to be using it that often. It's going to be there just in case we need it. Man, I look like a complete idiot with those big plumes on my gloves. Ay, ay, ay. Of course, back in vanilla, you could hide the cloak and hide the helm.
Hey there.
I don't think you can do that anymore. Not without an add-on doing it, so... Hey, Remy, 2 times. Give me
Have
a
a good one.
quest to do. And we're going to run inside the inn here and gather up whatever quests happen to be available there. Raptor says, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to do the vanilla servers well on the next expansion. And why don't you want to do the new or the classic servers? See, I'm only going to do it like, you know, kind of like this, like one night every couple of weeks type thing. Just to kind of bring it back a little bit, but I don't like how you have to go to the transmogrifier to turn it off. Oh, right, transmog to turn off your... Yeah, it's nice if you could just like shut it off on the interface, but it is what it is. Some of the things they've changed. You know what? I'm definitely probably going to train cooking and stuff while I'm out and about. I don't know if I've got enough coin yet to actually train all this stuff. So we are able to start doing some cooking. When we get up to Stormwind, we'll train first aid, because I don't think there is a first aid trainer in this building unless they're upstairs. Mage trainer. Oh, first aid trainer. There we go.
How are you?
Not that we really need first aid
See
as
you later.
a paladin, because we do have our own healing spells and stuff, so that'd be the rogue trainer there. Because no level 1 mountain, no heirlooms. So basically, you're watching exactly what it's going to be like. And if you're... The thing is it's not about playing with looms. It's about that experience. If you've ever had... I mean, if you've never played classic World of Warcraft, to go back to, or to experience what it was like back in the day, you know, it might be worth it.
How are you?
See, this, from what I remember, I don't think there was a Griffin Rider down here.
Safe travels.
So I don't know if this was a quest. I want to say you had to run up to Stormwind to do that quest rather than taking a Griffin. Because I remember the quest where you had to go up and get like armor supplies and bring it back. But I want to think you had to run all the way there, because there was no Griffin point here. There was no Griffin point here, and there was no Griffin point out at the logging camp. Rose, welcome to the stream. What's going on? We're talking Project 60 tonight. That's what we're doing for Classic Night tonight, or Retro Night, as we are going to level a toon without any heirlooms, without any help, without any assistance, without any special buffs. We're just going to cruise through and enjoy the experience. So, you know what? And I'm trying to think, yeah, I'm going to run up to do this quest. Or no, it says you actually have to purchase the flight point to complete it. So yeah, we'll fly up to Stormwind. We'll get that done. Talk to the Griffin Master. What happened to our lovely gnome? The lovely gnome will be back. It's just tonight's Retro Night. Tuesday nights is Retro Night. So we're going to be alternating Baldur's Gate and this Project 62 that we started tonight. So Tuesdays is always Retro Night. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is going to be gnome leveling. And Sunday nights is Wednesday, Thursday's gnome leveling. And Sunday night is our Paladin 7.3 stuff that we're going to end up working on. So whether it's Argus, I think we're going to do a little bit more of the Argus dailies on Sunday, and eventually try to get our class hall mount done. So all right, first off, we're going to grab this bottle of wine that we can go turn in.
Hello. See you around.
And we have another quest over here. This is a no looms challenge. Like, it's not
Hey
the
there.
full-on Iron Man challenge, because I will be equipping greens and whatnot, and you're not allowed to die in the Iron Man challenge. So this, you can die. We can equip whatever we pick up along the way. It's not like we're not equipping heirlooms or anything like that to get to where we need to go. So it's like a slightly easier version than doing the Iron Man challenge. Actually, quite a bit easier, because we will eventually be able to get some pretty reasonable gear on this toon. So, but now everything we pick up is basically, you know, it could be an upgrade for us. So we really got to pay attention to all the gear we get as we're running through different areas and killing different
Find
things.
something? Farewell.
Alright, we're cruising through, getting all these quests done. Pet battles, because we're not doing any pet battle. I mean, it's fine, because I hate doing the pet battle stuff anyway. So we're not going to be doing that quest. It can sit there and rot for all I care.
Hey there.
3 quests. Complete
See you around.
quest. You have a quest
Hello.
for us as well. Go to Lars Clothier
See you
and...
later.
Okay, here, hold on a
Need
second. It's like,
something?
all of a sudden the quest disappeared, so we got to go to Lars Clothier in Stormwind Mage Quarter and give Thorum Schneider the
you
sewing
around.
kit. So we got to go deliver a sewing kit. We'll come back to that one. Since we're already out on this edge, I'm going to head over to Old Town and step out the armor that we need to pick up. As we do in the long run. The long run affords me the ability to be able to click on and throw advertisements up every once in a while. As long as I haven't been flagged again for whatever damn reason they come up with.
I need a target.
Alright. We'll keep the death counter going, because, I mean, as of right now, technically, all my gear is white, so I'm still classified as Iron Man at this point, but no, eventually we're going to get some green item drops. They're going to get equipped, and we're going to be using them. So, we'll keep track of the death count, though. It's still set at 0, so... What? When did you get flagged? I'm not flagged. What are you talking about? No flaggy
What are you
here.
looking for?
We got the note, complete quest, and bring Osric's crate to Dungar Longdrink and the Grifton Masters. So basically we're going to end up having to send that all the way back down to Goldshire, but not the Goldshire that everybody's afraid of. That's on Moonguard. We're going to head over to the Mage Quarter now. We'll turn in that one Clothier quest. Actually, we're going to go up to the Dwarven District first, and we're going to train our mining and blacksmithing. We're going to do both on this toon. I could see myself at some point actually stopping this toon at level 58 as well, to use it as a transmog farmer in Silithus when we get to that point. But we'll see if I remember to do that back in when this toon actually gets to that level. Oh, the pains of running. God, it would be so nice to have a chauffeur right now. It's amazing how much you take for granted until it's no longer available at your fingertips. Oh, when did you get flagged? Yeah, last night's video got flagged for not advertiser friendly for whatever reason. I appealed it and it got returned, but I mean, this is already done. I get all my views during my stream, and it happens like once every 3 videos. I end up getting nailed that way.
You got my attention.
Mining trainer, train, accept, excellent.
Well met.
Now
Safe
let's
travels.
find the blacksmith trainer, which should be just out around the other side of here. We'll do mining and blacksmithing on this toon. Because then we could actually make some of our gear we're going to use. Blacksmithing supplies. Blacksmithing trainer. There he is right there.
How are you?
Trade. Accept. Alright, perfect. Now let's look at our quest log here. Or our little spell book. Professions. We're going to put our blacksmithing down here. We're going to put smelting down here. We will smelt when we get the chance. We'll put our cook fire, cooking, first aid. Want to think, was that? I think pretty sure that's all there was first aid and fishing. Fishing, right? Fishing's the other one. Archaeology was not a vanilla trait, so we aren't going to train archaeology on this. I haven't done archaeology really on any toon. There's one my one main paladin on Corona, who's only level 100. I've never actually taken them through Legion. I've done a lot of archaeology on that toon. That's where I ended up getting the archaeology mount out of that. But I haven't really done anything beyond that. So I know there's lots of cool things that you can get through archaeology, but it's such a freaking grind to do it. Could you imagine watching a stream of me just running around? Hi, Setlist, welcome. It has been a while. Welcome to the stream. Could you imagine watching a stream of me doing freaking archaeology for like 2 hours? Oh my god, that'd be so fucking boring. It'd be so bad. I mean, this is going to be worse as is, so... I really wanted to say it, but I'm tired as hell. Oh, that's fine, Raptor. You got to get your rest. You have to be rested. Alright, let's cruise along. As we're manually running from point to point. My legs are already tired thinking about this. All this running. Well, we still have to get all the way over to the Mage Quarter. Oh my god. Cal, welcome to the stream. Alright, if you guys get a chance, make sure you pound that like button. Let's see if we can get trending again tonight. I think we got up to like 30 viewers at one point last night. Maybe just over 30. Let's see if we can reach that peak again. So we smash the like button. We'll get to trending. Trending is good, yeah? All these people and their silly mounts. Wait till level 40, you freaks. Alright. We've almost ran the distance here to turn in this quest. And I think it's actually the Clothier that's on the other... It's not the first one you come to here. I think we have to run in around, and it's around the corner, so... Because I'm pretty sure it's not Duncan's Textiles. That quest turn in. We got to go all the way around and come in from this side, and it's another tailor's shop. This one here, Lars. So many tailor shops. There's 3 tailor shops in this damn town. Complete quest. All right. That one is complete. Now we can get out of here. Head back to Goldshire and complete some of our quests that we got going. Do we have any gear upgrades from anything that we've done here so far? I don't... Oh, we do. We've got some new legs. We got our bottle of Dalaran Noir, too. Oh, we got some bracers, too, that we haven't equipped yet. Oh, look at all the gear that we're not using. Provanus, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Project 60 challenge. Our attempt at it, anyway. Alright, so we got to return that crate back to the Griffin Master, and then we'll fly back down to Goldshire. That's about the only thing so far that we haven't done that's vanilla. But to complete that quest, you have to do it through the Griffin Trainer, so it is what it is. And we've made it. All the way up. Complete quest.
Light
And we gotta buy a flight now back down to
the
Goldshire.
Alliance.
Hi, I'm doing the challenge on a druid. Excellent. That's good to hear. Yeah, somebody mentioned Project 60 and was it last night's stream? Can't remember who it was. It might have been you, Provanos. I can't remember. So I figured I'd read up on it a little bit today, and I figured, you know what? I think that's a really fitting experiment to do on our retro night. So I don't mind doing this as a retro. I mean, it's still current World of Warcraft, obviously, but following those rules for retro night, we'll alternate back and forth between this and Baldur's Gate. And yeah, I think this is a good solution to kind of mix things up here a little bit. We got to turn in this quest. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I mentioned it once, then someone else mentioned it later, as far as I know. Thank you, Kel, for correcting me. I couldn't remember who had mentioned it. I'm really bad with that. I got to start paying attention
See you
more.
around.
You can shame me into remembering. Okay, that's another quest done. We got to get gold dust candles and scout through the Fargo Deep Mines. So let us go get this done. We're still, what are we at right now? We are level 5, so we're still 5 levels away from actually being able to switch our spec over to Prot. So we'll have to make sure that we're a little bit careful as we're cruising along out here. Because, yeah, we're grabbing aggro from a mile away.
I'm out of range.
You might end up switching to a protection warrior. Is that somewhat you're good at? Well, as long as you're having fun doing it, do you need to be good at it? I mean, look how shitty I was at a rogue. Mind you, towards the end, the rogue was getting really hard to do. So don't get me. Maybe that's a bad example.
I can't loot that.
All right, Gold Tooth, we don't need yet. We got to come back and kill him at a later date. And actually, he used to be in vanilla. He was back in that cave down there. He wasn't up on the mountainside there, so.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
We need to also gather the other quests that are down here too. There's a lot of running back and forth between Billy here and the chick that's over here that has her long lost love that's way over on the other side of the map. And oh man, we do so much running around back and forth. We will grab this quest though. You know, vanilla tanks, warriors were like top-notch tanks back in vanilla. Way back in the day. They were really solid tanks to deal with. It is hugely different not leveling with heirlooms. You forget just how long it takes. I mean, shit, with heirloom gear, we were just getting out of the little starting area and we were already over level 5. Sometimes we could be level 6 because you just run around and you kill everything over and over and over again and gain a couple extra levels that way because you got your XP bonus and all that. Well, now we're not getting that extra XP bonus, so we've just hit level 6 now. Of course, we are still 2 levels away from an actual nether spell that we can use to help combat a little bit better here. If I look correctly, yeah. So we get our Hammer of Justice at level 8.
I don't have a target.
Alright, we're going to go search through this cave because we have to go explore it anyway. Kill these guys, gather the dust and candles on our way through. We're going to head over to that other camp too. Then we got to kill a bunch of pigs, and then we'll have to get Princess.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
So you're doing P60 and on another Iron Man at the same time. So you're doing both toons at the same time. Nice. You really enjoy a grind fest. Yeah, afraid to. Gee, you really like a punishment, don't you? Man, it takes so long to kill these guys. You sure get spoiled over heirlooms. Holy cow.
I don't have a target.
Alright. We've also got some ore here that we can take advantage of too.
It's too far away.
Since we did go and gather or select mining as one of our professions, we should take advantage of being able to get some of this ore that's down here. Darth Plagueis, welcome to the stream.
I need a target.
Okay, apparently it's actually down below us. The nodes. I didn't think this mine went much deeper than what we are right now. We're going to find the other pathway down to get deeper. Gotta go deeper. Oh, here we are. I got to admit that I enjoy leveling too, which is why I dedicated these streams to doing class leveling, quest leveling from 1 to 110 of these tunes. So, of course, P60 is not going to go to 110. He's going to 60 and be damn proud of it. And then he's going to park himself and enjoy a nice retirement in some... Alright, bring me my ore. With as hard as it's been to find ore on other tunes, I'm not passing these ones up. I know running around last night on our monk was a nightmare trying to find ore. Lots of herbs, but shit for ore. We are done all the quests down here, but I am going to keep farming down here until I get these nodes picked. Because they have nerfed it so bad. Either that or there's just been a lot of people playing low-level characters lately that the nodes have just been getting picked through. Afraid you used to park your toon in Hall of Explorers? That's actually a pretty good place to log out there. Conveniently close to everything, but not overly populated. Alright, let's make our way over to where that other node is, and then we can get out of this tunnel and go turn in our 3 quests we picked up.
It's too far away.
And those 3 quests will get us...
I need to get closer.
Might be still a little bit short of hitting level 7 after turning in those 3 quests. Actually, we got to run over to that other farmstead too. Get those quests stepped out.
I can't attack that.
Alright, we made it to the node. We got the node. So our mining skill is now a whole 4. We are like cruising right along. Yeah, I'm going to be doing blacksmithing on this toon, but unfortunately nowadays you don't make any coin at it because nobody wants the shit you made at this level. So it's going to be vendor trash Either that or anything that I do make, I may end up just mailing it all to my mage and it can get disenchanted. There is one more mining node here that we can grab. Is it just inside or just outside? Just outside. Ooh, we've got a couple that are going to beat on us at the same time. Well, the first one went down really quick. All right. Did we pick up any gear while we were in here? Let's have a look here. We have some stuff that we're going to end up throwing up on not the auction house. We're going to be vendoring this stuff. And then we've got some mining materials we picked up. KitKat has said hello in chat. Well, hello. Alright, so that is basically all that we got. Of course, we're going to be using our blacksmithing abilities on any of the ore that we pick up, and of course any of the stone that we can do whatever with. But we're not going to be auction hosting them because we're going to make too much coin selling that stuff on the auction house, and that's not going to be legit. So we need to go to the other farmstead. I nearly ran away without doing it. We did hit 30 viewers. Excellent. Welcome. 30 viewers. Everybody hit the like button. Please. Please, I beg of you. Then we'll get trending, and then we can get up to 60 viewers.
I don't have a target.
I've seen fine people doing project level 60. Is it national project level 60 or something? No, I think everybody's getting on the hype of classic WoW coming back, which is why Project 60 has got a resurgence again. I mean, Project 60 was a thing, you know, quite a while ago, and then it died off for a bit, and then of course everybody's all on hype with the classic servers that are going to come back. So this is all just to kind of drive towards that point, give people something to do right now until those classic servers do come available, or of course the new expansion, the rest of the new expansion, where everybody's going to be diving in and leveling their toons to 120 and
Farewell.
throwing away all their purple gear they've worked so hard at right now, and their legendary gear. Badoop. Turn my character around. You want to see him. He's some like level in P60. So he looks like he's 60 because he's like ancient gray haired. So, and he's got these stupid little flares on his gloves. I'll be glad when I get some new gloves, because I mean those things are just these big bells on them. They kind of look a little on the lame side. Hello, princess. Let's take you out. Now, princess could end up hurting us with the shitty gear that we're wearing. We're still in all white gear down here, so. Oh wow, princess is like totally kicking our ass. Oh no, a good judgment in there. Knocked her down a peg. Princess is down. And why a Pally? KitKat, because Pally is my favorite toon to play. That's why I'm leveling a Pally. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to run over to this guy who's all sad and gloomy because he can't go be with his lover. So we end up having to make an invisibility potion for her, bring it to her so that they can meet up and run away together.
What can I do for you?
Complete quest. Speak with Grandma Stonefield.
Around.
Alright. I will speak to Grandma Stonefield. Oh, and then we're going to have to go back. KitKat, you're welcome to come and join along. You'll have to get a toon up to level... Actually, no. Yes, we can level as long as you're doing... If you're doing Project 60 as well, if you're doing anything, if you're bringing in a toon that's a higher level, that actually breaks the rules of Project 60. So So you'd have to get a project level, project 60 toon up,
Well
and
met.
now, and keep in mind that I'm only going to be leveling this toon
Be careful.
like every 2 weeks. So it's not going to be an everyday
help?
occurrence. There we are, level 7. Take Grandma Stonefield's note to William Pestle.
Safe travels.
You're not wearing anything. No heirlooms at all. Project 60 is you're not allowed to use heirlooms. You're not allowed to get your mount at level 20. You have to wait till level 40 to get them. So right now I'm currently just wearing any gear that I found along the way. So nothing fancy at all. I might have an upgrade. Let's see. Did I get anything from Killing Princess? I did get some new wrists, so we'll equip them. But again, everything is still white quality. We haven't had a green drop yet, so we're still working towards getting our first green item. I am playing on the US server Dalaran that I have been leveling all these toons on, so currently on the Alliance side. Alright, Billy's gonna say you gotta get me a pot belly pig pie or whatever the hell it is. What is P60? It's basically leveling as though it's vanilla. Project 60. Not using heirlooms, not using any buffs, not using anything that is kind of post-vanilla. I mean, eventually we're going to be able to get here. So, okay, we need to kill a bunch of these boars so that we can get
I don't have a
the
target.
pork that we need. Tender boar
I'm
meat.
out of range.
I apologize to all you pig lovers out there, but I got to murder a bunch of pigs.
I need to get closer.
Now, if we end up dying in this, it's not the end of the world because it's not the Iron Man challenge. So it's not like we're going to be completely screwed if we do end up getting into a mess and we end up dying.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
You seawater fish? What the hell do you mean by that, Kit Kat? Okay, so that quest is now done, so we can go take the 4 tender porks that we've got, the chunks of boar meat, no, tender boar meat that we got to go run over to here, turn them in. She'll make a pie for Billy, then we'll take it to Billy, and then Billy will tell us that he lost the necklace, and then we got to go kill Goldtooth to get it back.
Hey there.
Complete quest. Bring pork belly pie to
Safe
Billy
travels.
McClure. So we're going to head over there, deliver the pie. Yeah, I miss the fact that crafting actually used to be a viable... Where the fuck am I running to? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Where crafting actually used to be like a really viable thing. People wanted you to build the gear. You actually, the best thing they could do to this game is get rid of some of the really high-end gear that's out there and just bring really rare recipes that end up dropping, so that you have people that have to have leatherworking in your guild and have to have blacksmith in your guild, have to have jewel crafting, and then they would be the ones creating the items. You know, it really get back that whole actual economy-driven game. If you want that super rare, nice helmet, well, you're going to have to find somebody that's a blacksmith and save up for it, or build your own blacksmith and do it. It used to be really viable for you to go out as a toon and be able to craft things for people and sell them to people and actually make a reasonable amount of gold doing it. But they've nerfed it so bad and they've wrecked it so much that really the only thing you could survive at now is gathering, because people just go and buy their materials for whatever they're building. It's not... And then, of course, the crafted items that are out there, other than a few small a few small items that are, you know, really, really rare to come by. Some of the legendary, like there's legendary belts, stuff that you can craft. Not a lot of people have them, and it's really tough to come by, so. Okay, I made one, and you'll not believe my name. I'm going to assume it's Kit Kat. Is that right? Did you end up making that tune?
I'm out of range.
Nuke! Nuke! While we're killing that guy, okay, where am I off to now? We need to, oh, we got to go get Goldtooth. That's right, or whatever his name is. Yep. No, guess again. Drunk Kitty. Nice. Nice, dude. Oh, the special characters. Why do people use special characters? That's funny. Estomologu, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna guess. I'm not even gonna try to say that again. I'm gonna assume that I got that as close to proper as I could, and I'm not even gonna try again because I know I'll try to screw it up if I try saying that again.
I don't have a target.
All right, Goldtooth, come here. We're gonna go kill you.
It's too far away.
Hey, where are you running off to, you little pansy? There we go. You're done. You're done. Rad, my warrior quest item gave me a lightsaber. Oh, sweet. You can't go wrong there. Sporting around your very own lightsaber.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
All right. How many quests we got to turn? Oh, we got to go and turn that necklace back in now. Go take the necklace back over here, and then we can go back up to Goldshire and turn in like 4 or 5 quests that we got there. 4 quests to turn in at Goldshire. It's not even in Warlords of Draenor, is it? Hint, hint, class. Human monk. Oh, you've already broke. You've made a human monk. You've already broke the you're not playing as vanilla. You're not playing Project 60 because monk didn't come in until Miss the Pandaria. So you could only go with one of the original races or classes for your Project 60. You can't play a monk. A monk is bad. Monk bad. You'd have to be a rogue, a paladin, a warrior, a priest, druid, hunter. What'd I miss? Shaman? Warlock? Oh, cat poop. Nice. Nice. Okay, did we get anything from turning in that quest? Anything worth... Oh, a cloth shirt. Yay, that's not what we were hoping for. Oh, and here now we do the run back to Goldshire. No mount, so we've got to hoof it along the road here to get to where we need to go. Oh, great fun. The long trek through the scary woods. But not before I go get this ore over here. We'll have to take out some wolves to get to it. Your cat just fell off the bed. Oh, that's priceless. My cat was getting chased by our dog and my... Oh, no, that's my ore. Get the fuck out of there. Please still be up. Please still be up. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Excellent. I love the fact that they kind of added that that spawn timer in, that as soon as he gets hit, it's still up and available for a little bit before it despawns. However, that's not vanilla related, because in vanilla you had to fight for your mining nodes that were out there and your herbs, because as soon as they were picked, they were gone, they were done. And so everybody and their dog was out there, and if you get somebody on their nice fast mount and you're running on your legs, you'd never get there. Pravonus, if you're asking what my battle tag is, it is in the description of my video down below. Also, guys, don't forget to vote on what toons we're going to be class leveling next. We are currently working on the No Monk in our regular series for quest leveling from 1 to 110. But the link is there. It's available for you to be able to choose what we're going to be doing for the next toon. So don't forget to vote. Also, don't forget to like the video.
Good day to
If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Subscribe, damn it. Hey, we lost some subscribers. What the? WTF, mofo. Okay. Complete quest. We've got a new chess piece.
Safe travels.
What did we get? Let's have a look at our inventory and see what we picked up here. It is still just a white chess piece, but it is item level 7. Yeah! Item level 7. See, they don't even start showing what your item level is until like much later on. Ah, you're studying as a dentist. Well, congrats to you for studying to be a dentist. You are forever going to be rolling in it, because wow, dentists around here make a shit ton. Holy crap.
Light bless you.
Okay, quest log. So Kit Kat made a new toon. Let's have a look on our little social calendar here. Kitty Heals. There you go. A human priest. Wow, human priest. You're gonna do the Project 60 challenge as a human priest. Hats off to you. Best of luck. That's going to be so much fun and so painful. All right. William Pestle. Here's your candles. Complete quest. Hey, we've hit level 8. We're cruising. Grandma Stonefield's letter. Complete quest. Bring 4 crystal kelp fronds to William Pestle in Goldshire.
See you later.
That we can do. Do we have another quest that we have to turn in here? No, it does not look like it. However, we do need to hit a vendor and clear out our inventory a little bit.
Can I help you?
Okay, what are we going to vendor off here? That can go... no, stringy wolf meat will keep. Bracers can go, the pumpkin can go, the water can go, the wine can go, the shitty pants, tough jerky, chunks of boar meat we're going to keep. We can probably equip that belt, because it is going to be an upgrade for us. You have received a new friend request.
For the Alliance.
Accept Pravonus' friend request. Welcome. What what happened? Where did my spells go? Why are they not on my bar anymore? What did I do? I know that I was just equipping some items here. So we got a level 7 belt. That is the shitty chest piece. Okay, the rest of this can all go. Sell. We are going to keep the cloth for doing first aid. The malachite and the shadow gem, we'll end up vendoring those off, because we're not going to be needing them. Call me when you do the Iron Man Holy Priest. Iron Man Holy Priest, man, that is just... Ugh. I don't even want to imagine what that's going to be like, an Iron Man Holy Priest. It sounds like pain from the minute you log in to the minute you log out.
Honor, friend. What are you looking for? Be careful.
Alright, let's see if we can cook something here. We can make some charred wolf meat, and we can create some roasted boar meat. Our cooking's now 3.
Need help?
We'll sell off those guys.
For the Alliance.
And we're going to go over and we're going to smelt some of this copper we picked up and see if we can actually craft something too. Because maybe we can craft our first piece of gear. Alright, first things first is we're going to smelt our copper. We have 11 copper ingots that we can create. Or copper bars, depending on what type of game you end up playing. Ingot is what they used to call them in Ultima Online. You've received a new friend request. Oh. Wendigo. Well, welcome, Wendigo. Alright, so we've done our smelting. Now, can we actually craft anything? We can get some rough sharpening stones done. We'll create all of those. Provonus, hi Dad! Yes, welcome, welcome. Oh, weight stones, we should create them. Because we can apply those to our blunt weapons. We can also make a rough copper vest. Is it going to be an upgrade for what we're wearing? No, not really. Copper bracers, they're not an upgrade either. Well, shit. We'll make the copper bracers, though. Requires a blacksmith hammer.
Good day to you.
Well, who has a blacksmith's hammer? No heirlooms. You can't use heirlooms at all. That's be cheating. Journeyman blacksmith. There's got to be somebody here that is going to have the correct hammer that we need.
Bless you.
I wonder if the general goods vendor out here might have it. Trade supplies. Profession trainer is there.
Safe travels.
Well met.
Trade supplies. Blacksmithing hammer. We got our blacksmithing hammer. That sucks that you got to carry around a damn hammer, though,
Go with honor.
to make anything. Provonus is going to make a Night Elf Warrior. Nice. You've already died? Holy fuck. Oh, Kit-Kat's died already. Well, there you go. You're at a priest. That's awesome.
What are you looking for?
That is totally awesome. We're crafting.
Safe
That's what we're
travels.
looking for. We're going to create these copper bracers. And our blacksmithing is increased to 18. Nice. Alright, we're going to sell off all this stuff that we've just made now. That's how we're making our coin. I'm going to keep the copper bar. I am going to apply that weight to our weapon. To our blunt weapon, so we have our first little buff that we get here. So it's +2 damage for 1 hour. Oh, it's only 1 hour it works for? Ugh. Alright, so be it. And yeah, we're going to head off and go get us some... What do we got to get? Crystal kelp found. That's from the murlocs over here that we got to kill. That's over in this little lake. Let us head off to the lake. Screw this, Smite. Kit-Kat's not having fun. Not having fun. That's why you pick a melee class for this challenge, I think. I feel bad for the people back in the... Oh, right. I don't have any of my spells. For whatever reason, my spells got moved off my bar. Oh, we do have our hammer now, though. That's good. And we got our judgment. There we go. Not sure what happened there, but now we can kick some ass and take some names.
It's too far away.
Not sure why those moved off all our bars. I could understand if I like changed specs, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, because we can't do that until we hit level 10. So. Oh, what the hell? My hearth is back. It's something screwed up totally. Why my hearth was back on my hotbar. Oh, like all my bars move. They shift position or something. That's what's happening. I see what's gone wrong now.
I need to get closer.
Walkman124, welcome from all the way from Australia. Enjoy our Project 60 challenge. Alright, we've got all the kelp we need. Oh, we've got to go up and we're going to scout the Jasperl mine before we go back. We're going to run up there and do that. We'll take out all these Murlocs on the way up too, though. What am I working on? I'm working on Project 60 challenge. So I'm leveling a paladin, human paladin, but I'm treating it as though it's a vanilla character. So I'm not using any heirloom gears. We're just quest leveling. We're not going to use any mounts. So it's not the Iron Man challenge. It is slightly easier than the Iron Man challenge. We'll be able to equip whatever gear we actually pick up from in-game. So if I do end up with a green item, I will equip that green item. If we die, it's not the end of the world. But it's playing as though it's intended to treat it as though it's vanilla. So we're not going to get our first mount until we hit level 40. And then it's going to be like the cheap little frickin' plus 60 speed mount. And then we'll get our plus 100 speed mount once we hit level 60. So I will avoid using the paladin mount because I know it's going to level up to the faster speed right away. So I'm going to completely avoid using that one. So Yanni, welcome to the stream. Things are good. Things are good. Alright, gonna have to take out a couple of wolves here as we get over to the Jasperl mine that we gotta go and scout. Actually, we might avoid that wolf. So yeah, for whatever reason my hotbar is like totally switched. I guess I must have did the old scroll thing here. We'll put those back. There's our actual bar. And we're going to put our hearthstone back where it belongs. So careful not to hit the scroll wheel while you have control clicked. That's not good. It is kind of old school. And this is my retro night anyway. So every Tuesday nights I do a retro stream. So tonight I'm doing this Project 60. I've been alternating. The last couple of Tuesdays I've played Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So next Tuesday we'll be back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and then we're going to bounce back and forth between Project 60 and Baldur's Gate. So let us cruise through, and then of course Sunday nights is Argus night. That's where we run my main paladin through Argus stuff, whether it's world quests or eventually I have to break down, get my paladin mount quest done. The class all mount done, and then yeah, Saturdays, Friday nights and Saturday nights generally I have those set as off nights for my stream, but occasionally if I'm around I will throw up an impromptu stream for whatever I happen to be doing at that time. So whether it's quest leveling or it's Argus or whatever, some other random ass game we end up playing. Alright, we have our scouting done that needed to get done in here. Now we're going to get the hell off here. Overwatch has a free trial coming up this weekend again. See, they had a free trial here not too long ago. That might be a potential stream opportunity. I played just a little bit. Oh, we didn't get that one before it timed out. Son of a bitch. Do we think we can get back to the back of this mine and get that other one before it times out? Let's try. Ore is so hard to come by now. They have it nerfed so much that I am going to dig my way back there.
I don't have a target.
But I get to keep the pace going, Kit Kat. Get your tune caught up to me for the next time we end up playing this, and we can play together. But I got to keep the pace going, because now I'm like already level 8, pushing level 9. I'd like to hit level 10 tonight before we end the stream tonight. I think that's going to be really, really difficult to do. Hey, we got a rare spawn here.
I need to get closer.
Oh, we didn't get a hit on it. Damn it. Somebody was already beating on it and I didn't realize it. No rare spawn for us. And you know what? They got the freaking ore spot that was here as well. Damn it. I'm pretty sure we didn't get a hit off on that, so we never got... Oh, it is right here. Perfect. Excellent. So we did get the ore. We got a shot in on that. And I'm not going to wait for... You know what? I will. I'm going to wait for the rare spawn to respawn. I want to take it out. We'll take out the little mini spiders because they're going to respawn first. So, what's because my main pally? Prot is what I play on my main paladin. Currently item level 924. I've got one more item that I can get through doing just the dailies with turning in the shards, and then yeah, I'm going to end up having to start dragging it through LFRs to get any more gear for it. I think if I get that one more item upgrade, I might hit 925 on the toon. It all depends. It's hard to say. Alright, these guys are going to respawn here pretty quick. I'm going to take out the named guy. He's a rare spawn. He might drop some gear for us that we can equip. Do we have any gear yet that we've got? We've got a two-handed weapon that is a higher damage, so we're going to switch to that. We're also going to add our weight to it. Kit Kat's Alta's 924. Look at that, we're samesies. Samesies, you see. Alright, respawn, rare spawn. Our old 60-minute plus 2 damage. Alright, come on, hurry up, spawn, spawn, damn it. This is a great time for product placement ad if I'm not demonetized again. Hey. So what do you think is actually, like, what the hell is that that's inside this little cocoon? Oh, it's a kobold that's trapped in there. Oh, that's funny. I've never even noticed that there was a kobold trapped in that thing before. So far, he's not up and running here. Bring me back the spider. It is a rare spawn, so it could even be on a timer. It might not respawn for another hour. I'm going to give it just another couple of seconds here. And if nothing happens, we're cruising. Klinsky, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And good day to yourself. Seriously, are you going to spawn, or are you just going to make me sit? Yeah, fuck it. We're cruising along. We're moving along. Make our way back out of here. Even none of this stuff is spawning, so it's got to be a really slow timer on that respawn. Hey, we made it out. We didn't get lost. So when's our next spell coming? What level do I got to hit for the next one? Level 10, we get Templar's Verdict, but at level 10, we're going to be switching back to Prot, over to Prot, so that's pretty much going to be useless. Oh, I sold my shield. I'm going to have to go back and buy my shield. Buy it back if I haven't sold too much stuff since then. Okay, so we're not going to run up here and turn further concerning yet, or am I? Maybe I will. We can go step that out. And then we'll go back to, because there is a flight point here that we can take back from the Loggy camp. Actually, it's right over there. Back to Goldshire, so we could actually step that out. Oh, we're getting some aggro now. Bring on the aggro, boys. Oh, we have like no consecrate. We got no AoE abilities. Might actually have to throw a heal.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we're good. Oh, the old gray goatee. It's making me look like I'm 1,000 years old. Yeah. One of these days it's got to go. There's also some ore like right here as well, but we're gonna aggro everything.
I need to get closer.
I want the ore. I want the ore bad.
I need a target.
All right, we can get this ore. Are we gonna get the next one? No, we're gonna pull some aggro. Oh no, or not. I can get it with. Oh no, I got aggro from this side. Oh, and he called some of his buddies along. Oh, and he called more buddies. What the? These wolves are insatiable. Christopher, welcome. Holy shit, aggro from everywhere. Too many wolves. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, we can't even mount up to run away. Make for the road. The road is the safest place. We'll take out this one more wolf.
It's too far away.
Oh, he's evading. Never mind. Oh, no. Well, we did manage to piss him off now. We did, didn't we?
I need to get closer.
You're telling me to die? No way. I'm not dying. I can play this game better than that. Who dies in the first 5 levels? I'm waiting to get screamed at now by Kit Kat because she died in the first 5 levels. They died within the first 5 levels. Error speech disabled. How has Project 60? Question mark. I'm gonna let you reword that one a little bit. And Striker, welcome to the stream. Now, how's it going, Project 60? Or what is Project 60? Project 60, if you're new to it, is leveling in the current game, but treating it as though it's vanilla. So when I'm not using any heirloom gears, not using any buffs, I'm not letting anybody kind of run me through different things. And so that is what Project 60 is all about. Having to basically play the game as though it's vanilla, in kind of a tribute to the classic servers that are going to be coming out when the new expansions end up coming.
Well
So
met.
that is what we are doing. And how's it going so far? Well, I've managed to go, where are we now? We are level 8, almost level 9, just a little over halfway there. Haven't died yet. It's taking us forever to kill anything, so
Go with honor, friend.
yeah, that's how things are going. Bounty on Murlocs, accept quests. Kit Kat died 5 seconds after they made a toon. 5 seconds after you... How do you die 5 seconds? I mean, all the stuff is yellow around there. There's not even aggro around there. That's brutal. That's totally brutal. PvP, this if you're on Dalaran, Dalaran's not a PvP server. So it's not going to kill you on there. So you must be on a different server.
Greetings. Be careful.
Because US server Dalaran is a PvE. Unless you flagged yourself as PvP, and then, well, you kind of deserve what you get. Alright, Peronis, have yourself a good night. Thank you for chilling for a while. We will catch you next time. Hey, you. You need to move along. Move along, young chap. Oh man, excuse didn't work? No, excuse didn't work. You can't use PvP as an excuse. Oh, what do we got? Go to Marshall McCree at Eastvale Logging Camp in Elwyn Forest and give him the collector's schedule. Alright. That we can do. Walkman124, see ya. Well, thank you for stopping in, Walkman. Hey, if you haven't had a chance, throw a sub out there. I would appreciate it. And if you're already subbed, thank you. Throw a like on the video. And if you've already thrown a like on the video, thank you. And we got some more quests down here that we can get. Oh, Kit Kat. Shagadon is your new toon name. Level 4, Human Warrior. So you gave up on the priest already. Oh, that's hilarious. You gave up on the priest.
You need something? Go.
Accept.
Light be with you.
Wanted, James Clark, there's your head, moving along, and the collector's note, moving along, level 9, kill the collector, and then return Marshall McCree with the collector's
Light
ring.
bless you.
And heroes call Westfall.
Be careful.
We will eventually be heading into Westfall, absolutely. But we still got a crap ton of quests to do out this way, so first things first, though, is we're going to grab the flight point here. And we're going to whip back to Goldshire and step out these quests that need to be stepped out. So, back to Goldshire. Sheageddon. I see what you're getting at there, Kit Kat. Sheageddon is your toon name. Man, I'm not sure what I did to my knuckle, but man, it feels like I've been pounding on a freaking concrete wall or something. Old age arthritis is setting in. Yes, my child, I'm ancient. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Why is Streamlabs not announcing for me tonight? What is the deal, Streamlabs? Why you hate me so much? Alright, complete quest. 50 quests completed. Go to the Westfall Brook Garrison and speak with Deputy Rainier.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, we'll do that on our way over to Westfall. We will. And here we get to turn in our crystal fawn or crystal kelp fawns, and we're gonna wait for him to make the invisibility potion, and then we will go and deliver that to the chick.
Good day to you.
Take the invisibility liqueur to Maybelle McClure.
See you later.
That we can do. And now we're gonna do a long run again back down to the farm south of us here. While we're at it, we can kill some bandits that are down there, and we can end up gathering the linen scraps that we need. Also, the bears that are down there and any wolves do count towards the quest we got to do, so we will try to take care of some of those while we're down there. Keeping our eyes open for any bandits. See, there's bandits actually all over the freaking place that's around here, and the bears, and so it's young forest bears that we're going to kill down here, so... keep our eyes open for them. So any bandits and bears, here be a bear, a young forest bear. We need to take out 5 of them. We also just walked past a bandit camp as well.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Bear 1 down, and we can get the bandits here as well.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
That music, I know, isn't the music amazing? Thanks to Google and their royalty-free crap library, it keeps my videos from getting copyright nailed. So that's the best part about that, because I don't trust any game audio, game music that's in there, because there's been a lot. Now I know World of Warcraft, they're pretty good about it. Blizzard's not sticklers too much about it, but any other type of games, I've seen some where, well, for instance, way back in the day, I did a live stream for the Lego Harry Potter, because you know what? Why not? Nobody was doing it, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I thought, hey, why not do a little bit of Lego Harry Potter for a live stream? Well, it turns out that Warner Brothers got pissy with that and flagged it for copyright infringement. Ah, my fucking inventory's full. This is the other plague of playing as vanilla, is you don't have the bag space you need. So we're going to go back to camp now. We're going to sell our shit. And, yeah, make our inventory space a little bit more viable so that we can go out here and gather more things. Back to the trade vendor. We'll just hit the trade vendor that's right here. And actually, I'm going to look and see if perhaps maybe I haven't... My shield is still there that I could buy back. It might be gone. It could be too late now, so...
Hey there.
I don't want the proficient trader. I need the trade supply guy. And buyback. And it's too late, so the shield is gone. Shite. Okay, we have already sold off a bunch of stuff here. We're going to keep that. The invisibility elixir is for a quest. Let's lay down a cooking fire right here. We're going to see what we can cook with anything that we've got here. We do have a bunch of charred wolf meat that we can get rid of. The clams, we're not... actually, I didn't even open up the clams. Let's crack those open. I don't know if I've got a recipe to cook any of the clam meat. I don't believe I do. Dimitri! Hey, how can I join this server? This server is the US server. Dalaran is the server that I'm playing on. So it's a paid server. Anyone is welcome to join the server. There's like a gajillion people that are out here playing. It's actually one of the highest populated servers out there right now, but also one of the ones that has the newest player base to it. So I think that's it for cooking. I don't think I have anything else that I can cook, so we're going to vendor off all this stuff now. So
You need something?
I do not need you.
Abigail,
I need to talk to
what
your
can I help
partner
you
in
with?
crime. Murloc fins, that's all going to go. The small spider legs can go as well. And I'm going to sell off the gem because jewel crafting came in at a later point. So we're just going to use the gems as vendor trash. Oh, we have another quest in here. What quest do you have? Elmora's task. You can take on weapons stripped from dwarf and just Stormwind in the northeast section of town. Speak with Grinmund Elmore in Stormwind.
For the Alliance.
That's going to be, I think, for hauling some stuff down to Westfall, I believe.
How are you?
If I remember correctly, but I could be completely wrong. Don't believe me, I talk out of my ass. Smelts more copper here. Yeah, I don't know if level 10 is going to... Well, we might still hit level 10. It's hard to say. There are a bunch of quests that we got to go complete here real quick, so... And... blacksmithing. We will create more of the weighted stones just because I've got them. You smelled copper out of your ass? Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't everybody? And yeah, copper. You know what? I should look and see if perhaps maybe there is some
You need something?
new patterns available for us. Filter for available. Train, 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 train.
See you later. Greetings.
And we are going to see what we can craft now. Is any of this actually going to be green? Are these legs actually going to be an improvement for us? Yes, they are. We're going to craft the legs. And the boots, are they going to be an improvement for us? Yes, they are. We're going to create... We can't create the boots. I'm one piece of copper short. Ah, frick. Well, so be it. The copper mace would not be an upgrade for us anyway, so we'll just make another pair of the chain pants. And we will equip them. And then we're going to vendor up what we got. We're out of here.
The Alliance.
So now we can go run down here and turn in the invisibility liquor, as well as we can keep going after the linen scraps and the young forest bears as we're heading this way. Now that we got some room in our inventory, which is a sad, sad state of affairs. Another bandit
I'm
out
out of
trying to scout around.
I need a target.
It's nothing but trouble. Did end up with another linen scrap, that's fine. Keeping our eyes open for any more bears that might be out here. As we make our way towards the quest turn-in for turning in the invisibility liquor. It's not an elixir, it's just a liquor. It says liquor. Invisibility liquor. That's what it said. I would assume that it should have been an elixir. And I want to call it an elixir every single time I try to say it, but that would be not correct. Take out another young forest bear. Another bandit.
I don't have a target.
Haste would be a thing. Haste would be good. So do you think we could take on all four of these guys at once? Oh, one of them is a damn rare spawn. Alright, here goes nothing. Is this going to be our first death? First guy's dead. Oh, we got to get that caster. We got to take that damn caster out. Because they're the one that's going to hurt us the most out of this. Got to heal off. A rogue wizard. And they were the rare spawn. Holy crap, I thought it was somebody else was the rare spawn. There must have been two different ones. Or actually, no, it was once that the rogue wizard got taken out, that flagged the rare spawn as going down for us. So, yay for us. Yay for us. Shit ton of experience for getting that done too. That was actually pretty decent to go through that. Alright, more copper here. Take advantage of all the copper nodes. And nuke this other bandit that's here. And you know what? We did that battle of 4. No, we're all in whites here. So, okay, good night. Alright, Kel, have yourself a good night. Thank you for watching. We will catch you next time. Okay, we still need some more linen scrap, so we'll take out these 3 guys. Because they look like they're up to no good. And now that we've proven ourselves against a wizard, we should be just fine with these 3 guys. Now, with that said, we did have to throw a heal on ourselves to survive that battle of 4, but it's alright. Linen scraps are done, so that quest is completed. If we happen to stumble across one more bear, I think that's it for the bears we got to do as well. It's a wizard, Harry. And he's very hairy.
It's too far away.
And young forest bear is done. That'll be the last of those guys we got to get. And we're finally at the quest giver location. We can go turn in the invisibility potion. And she can go sneak off and meet her lover along the riverside and do whatever the hell they do.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Complete quest. We got 5 health potions out of that, though. That's worth it. So, and we are like really close to level, hitting level 10. We are now at 84%. So, I mean, it's been a grind. We've been streaming now for 1 hour and 52 minutes, and we're still only level 9. So it's definitely been a longer task to get to this level 10 point than what it was when we flew through it with the monk. I think we did it in the monk in like 1 hour and 15 minutes, and that was with bouncing back. I think it was the whole stream was like 1 hour and 45 minutes, and that was with bouncing back and forth between my mage and buying a new heirloom staff and starting late with the stream, the whole works. So but now we have this long run back to the quests, and we can't mount. We can't mount. WoW takes an hour to level to 10. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Takes, not when you're doing it the old-fashioned way. Be taking longer than an hour. We haven't, I mean, we've done some mining along the way. We've done a little bit of blacksmithing, so we've been trying to, you know, progress the whole toon as we've been leveling, so. So we can take out some Tauren Murloc fins along the way here. As we run along this coastline, we could take care of that quest, and then we'll also take care of Manhunt as well. And we'll go take out the guy that's inside that one farmstead that's there. I think it's him and a couple of guys, so it could be a little bit of a battle. Because I know that as we start getting over to this area, they're higher level toons, so... Level 5, you're moving along, you're getting there. We don't need any more young forest bears, but we do need to swing down to the shoreline and pick off any murlocs that happen to be along the shoreline.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, what he said.
I don't have a target.
One Tauren Murloc fin. Does we have another one? More Murlocs? Bring out more Murlocs. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Or fishy slash froggy. Not a single, like there's one Murloc we've come across so far on this entire coastline. Well, that's not a very effective quest that we're dealing with. We're already at the farmstead, so we can go up and get the collector now. We'll get him taken care of. We're going to take out the bandit out in the middle here because I don't need... Oh, no! Somebody just came out of there, meaning he's already been killed, so that means I got to wait for a respawn. Damn it.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
Oh, they respawned. Perfect. Oh, shit. That guy nicely aggroed to that other person that they could have dealt with it. Alright, here goes nothing. Banzai!
It's too far away.
Oh, we got this damn caster in here as well. Let's take out the caster first. I have no interrupts yet. Next guy's down, and now the actual collector we're going to take out. Ooh, I'm flashing red for the health bar. Should I throw a heal on myself? Depends. If I can get this judgment off, no, we'll be fine. We'll heal ourselves up after he's dead.
Have a target.
Alright, we got his ring. Ready here. Is there anything else we can loot in here? I don't believe there is. Die, 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 die. No, me no die. Not gonna happen. Me no die. Thanks for the moral support too, by the way. Alright, Murlocs. We're coming for you now. And we're only 6% away from level 10. Jimmy Come, welcome! What a bad UI. I don't know, it's fine for me. It's what I like. It's everybody's user preference, right? All I do, I've got it set up the way I want it, so. That's a nice thing about a UI, is it's your own user preference. If you don't like it, you can change it. It works for me.
I'm out of range.
Alright, Murlocs, we need your Tauren fins. I'm going to rip them clear from your bodies.
I need to get closer.
And really shitty drop rate. That's fantastic. Ooh, we got 3 of them coming. 4 of them coming. Oh, we could be in for it now. This isn't good news. This isn't good news at all. Oh, if only we had heals. Oh, wait, we do. Aha. Oh, look at that. Level 10. Oh, look at that. It brought us up to full health, too. And we're going to get a new spell. And we get to switch to Prot as soon as we're out of combat. Come on! Oh, I don't want to switch to Prot yet because, you know what? I don't have my shield. I'm going to have to buy a shield, so.
It's too far away.
Holy power, 3 holy power, instant, requires 2 melee damage, a powerful weapon strike that deals 175 holy damage. Alright, okay, well, I can deal with that.
I can't attack that.
I can't attack that. Alright, so we're going to be after either a single-handed mace and a shield is what we've got to end up. So I'll probably just end up purchasing one from the vendor. Alright, Kit Kat, you're having a good night. Well, we'll see ya. Thanks for chilling with us. Hopefully you get your toon caught up so that in a couple of weeks we can continue this leveling process on together. A little bit of battle looting in there.
Can't attack that.
Come on. There we go. Done. Loot. And we got some ore here that we'll grab as well. Do we have all the Murloc fins we need? Yes, we do. So now we're going after prowlers. So we're taking out any of the wolves that we see in this lower end. We're also pretty much at the end of our stream. So we're going to take out these prowlers that we come across along the way here.
I'm out of range.
Because we need 8 of them dispatched. Now, did I actually set my inn? Returns you to Norshire Valley. Speak to an innkeeper to change. So no, I didn't ever even set my Hearthstone to the inn at Goldshire. So we'll end up running up to camp here, and we'll take the flight point back to Goldshire once I get this quest completed. So 6 more prowlers to go.
I need to get closer. I can't carry anymore.
Let us continue.
I'm out of range.
We've got a nice little group of prowlers here, so we'll probably be able to wrap up the quest pretty much just in this one little pull. One of these guys will howl, they'll call their friends along.
It's too far away.
2 more to go. We might as well run over and grab them too while we're at it. And there's a nice ore stack there for us as well.
I can't attack them.
Alright, that quest is complete. Make our way to the bridge. Turn in. I bet you we'll hit damn near level 11 with these 4 quests we got to turn in. Oh, there's still the 8 bundles of wood that I haven't done. 8 bundles of wood, and that's all located all up in this north end up here. So I should probably run over and find the Lost Guard, complete that whole quest chain before we log out and do all this big turn in. We'll hit level 11. We'll hit level 11 for sure. Make it a good push for tonight. And then we'll call it a night at that. So we got to just hop over the other side of the river here. While we're at it, any of the wood, if there's any of the wood stacks out here, we'll grab them on our way through. Just like this here. Couple more on this side. There's no more prowlers we need to worry about grabbing. I mean, if we aggro them, obviously we're going to have to take them out, but the corpse of the dead guard is just on the other side of that river, so all right, half done dealing with the wood bundles. We'll be able to finish them up when we hop across and start making our way over to that other Murloc camp once this quest is stepped out. There is our corpse we have to go click on. And we are looting, not looting, completing the quest. Now we gotta go search the Murloc camp, gather some more wood bundles on our way through. Our rep with Stormwind is increased by 27. We are 30% of the way through level 10. There's another wood bundle over here. We'll go grab it. See if we can sneak past the bears. Sneak past the Murlocs. Some of them we're going to have to take out, granted, but like this bear is going to have to go. He's just too close. Oh, wow. Let's target something completely different and then attack.
Inventory is full.
Inventory's full. Fuck it. Why is the inventory always bloody well full? And of course, gold is so few and far between. I don't want to just throw shit out of my inventory, because that's not going to be helpful. Not to the old purse that we're making no money at, because we're not cheating and just throwing all of our ore up in the auction house and making a killing at it. Because, you know, back in the day, it was not selling for that price. So, you know, I'm going to grab this last wood bundle. You know what? Screw it. We'll leave the loot. Leave the loot. We'll go find that guy's corpse. I should give myself one slot to deal with for inventory. What is the least? 2 copper for that spider's leg. Your spider hair. It can go. And the water skin, that can go. Because they're only worth a copper. Surely to God, as long as anything else that we pick up is worth more than a copper, we should be fine. Complete quest, accept.
I can't attack that target. I can't carry anymore.
So, okay, what else have we got here that's like a cheap throwaway? A cheap little throwaway. Really not much. Ah, here we go. Shed fur, it can go. Then we'll take up the axe because it's worth more. I mean, we're talking about copper. That's how really poor. I mean, we got 36 silver and 78 copper. That's how much gold we have. So every little bit that we can bring back with us is so freaking worth it. Jose Alberto, welcome to the stream. You're catching us at the tail end tonight. We're going to go turn in these 6 quests that we've got. We're going to hit level 11. We're going to fly back to Goldshire, and we're going to be calling it a night here pretty quick. So, on our Project 60 challenge, which I think we're doing all right so far. I mean, we still have equipped a single green item. We're still all grays with this stuff. There's lots of stuff that we haven't even picked up yet. I mean, we're going to get our red shirt here pretty soon. So we'll be able to sport a nice red shirt to go with our purple cloak. That's gonna be just fantastic. Dang it, my phone just notified me. Yeah, YouTube is doing that. It's so brutal. Like, I've been streaming for just over 2 hours now, and you're just getting the notification now. That is just...
Light be with
Okay,
you.
is there a vendor? You here. You're not a vendor. Son of a bitch. We gotta have a vendor over here somewhere. Flight point, flight point. There's one. There's a repair guy and a vendor. I'll take it. It might not be your phone. I mean, YouTube's been doing some really goofy shit, so.
Good day to you.
All right, we've just cleared out some of our inventory. Hey, look, a cloak. It's an agility cloak that's completely useless to a paladin. But we'll equip it because it's more armor than what we're wearing. Of course, I just sold it. Let's buy it
See
back.
you around.
It'll be our first green item we'll have equipped. Inventory. This will bind to you. That's fine. I'll take it because it's slightly higher armor value than what we're sporting right now. The wood chopper can go. Actually, the wood chopper would. Oh, it's two-handed. So no, it's gotta go.
It's still recharging.
Agility is better than a gray. That's why I equipped it. It can live on us for now while we're trying to figure out what gear we are gonna wear. There was no other vendor up here, is there? There's general trade supplies here.
I buy and trade.
I don't have the money to buy bags, but oh, that'd be so nice. Okay. And of course, you can't accept in this whole challenge, you can't accept gift as bags either. So
Be careful.
they're just what you find along your journey. So that
Looking for something specific? See
is
you
what
later.
we have to deal with. You're a horse breeder. You're a riding trainer. All right, we're fine. Quest turn-in time.
King's honor, friend.
Fury Warrior that went straight agility. Yeah, as PvP, I can
For
see
the
that being
Alliance.
a definite boon. For getting that added crit.
Well met.
And of course, I mean, critting in there is
Safe
that's
travels.
important to have, right? What did we get? Hey, we got our first set of green gloves too. Now we're cooking. Now we've got some loot. We're like totally geared out now. Bring on the world. When we get back to Goldshire, I'm gonna have to buy a shield and some type of shitty weapon
help?
though.
Light bless you.
Reinforced plate belt. Look at that. We've got our green shirt that we're going, or red shirt we're going to equip. And is that it for turn-ins here? Yeah, all the rest of the turn-ins are over at the bridge. And then we'll run back to the flight point and fly back to Goldshire. Look out, dear, or you'll get killed accidentally on purpose. Alright, quest turn-in time. 3 quests here to turn in.
Need help?
Project report to Thomas. There's that. There we go. We've hit level 11. Gareth Sarah, Timberlane, the Stormwind Armor at the Stormwind Armor Market. So that we gotta go do. Project and choose our reward. So we got a 2-handed sword, or I'm gonna go with the 1-handed mace because we're gonna buy a shield when we get back. So that we'll be able to switch over to Prot with that weapon. You think they're going to balance classes like they are now in the vanilla server? No, I think it's going to be whatever it was back in the day. I don't see them doing much in the way of changing how those classes ended up playing. It'll be true vanilla. It'll be right back to what those servers were back in the day. I don't think they'll make much changes to how the overall gameplay is done.
Honor, friend. Go with honor.
All right. Look at our inventory. We now have a new chest piece. We have some new breakers. We're like totally geared out now. Yeah, if they do, there would be riots. Absolutely. Because the whole idea of going back to vanilla is the fact that it would be vanilla. All right, we're heading to Goldshire. We're going to buy a shield because we sold our shield that we had got. And then we're going to call it a night. Switch it back to Prot.
For you? Safe travel.
And go from there. Yeah, no kidding. A lot of people that glorified vanilla will be mad because they get one shot by mages. Yeah, you get a freaking Presence of Mind pyroblast to the face. You're going to know that in a hurry. Especially like you sheep them, and then Presence of Mind, Pyroblast, and then a Fire Blast right after. They're done. They're done. Not a hope. Alright. Let us purchase a shield, armor, and shields crafter. Oh, do we spend the big bucks and buy the expensive one? Yep. Because we're going to sell off all this loot, which is going to make up some of that. We are going to equip our weapon, equip our shield. We're going to sell off that bad boy.
Go with honor, friend.
And we're going to switch our talents over to protection. And we're going to redo our spells now. Avenger Shield, Judgment, Hammer of the Righteous, Flash of Light can stay there. Hammer of Justice. That should be it. Hammer of Righteousness and Hammer of Justice, are they on the same cooldown? Stuns target for 6 seconds. No, I don't believe they are. Nope, they're not. Okay, perfect. Done. All right. We've respec'd. We're back to Prot again. We got rid of our purple cloak. We've got our nice red shirt. Man, we are one styling looking dude now. In our purple chaps, green leg straps, blue gloves, red shirt, brown cloak. Man, we are one patchwork piece of work, aren't we? Holy crap. Alright, so there is our first night of doing Project 60 Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. While I'm here at the inn, I am going to set
Supply
my
fine
hearth to
goods.
here for now anyway.
See you around.
Because, I mean, we're not going to be here very long because we're going to be heading off to, we're going to hit the Westbrook Garrison and then we're into Westfall. So, with that said, you guys all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Definitely throw a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, throw a sub out there. I would appreciate that. And yeah, you guys all have a good night. And don't forget to tip your waitress on the way out. Thanks. Bye.